Dr. Sandra Mesa. You've heard me discuss the importance of the integumentary system or the skin. Well, I thought that since I discussed the importance of that and how it's the third eliminative organ and how it's in relation to the kidney and the kidney function, it's everything that I find very, very important for everyone. I wanted to just share my routine, and after I clean my face, after I remove makeup, etc., I use an emollient, which is castor oil, and I've been using it for over, 15 years. And I got to thinking, well, everyone's staying inside with it being very cold in the South right now, and the heat, got the heater on, and so that draws out moisture from your skin. It dehydrates. And I thought that this was good to share. I use this one in particular. This one is from Whole Foods. It's organic. The only ingredient in here, there's no hexane, there's no chemicals. The only ingredient in here is this communis. And it is very viscous, it's very thick, so sometimes when you rub it, it may feel like that you're not getting it into your skin. But if you rub it in an upward motion in all the areas of your skin that are really, really thin and all where the fine lines go, it is known as the modern day Botox. It's been known as that name for quite some time. So this is their brand, Whole Foods brand. A warm cloth and put it on my face, and this is with my makeup on. So Ricinus communis has various properties. It's very you hear the term antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, antibacterial, helps prevent acne. It has various things that it does. Sunburn, you ever get sunburn, it reduces the peeling. It's moisture rich, and it does not clog. People think it clogs because it's so thick. It's very viscous. And a lot of people like to use it. I always say, if you don't feel comfortable using it by itself, then you can use it with a carrier oil. Using it with jojoba oil, almond oil, coconut oil, grapeseed oil. Those are very, very good oils. You pick your liking, your choosing. Most of the castor oils that you use, they will be clear. They're clear, viscous, like I said, high viscosity consistency. And there's only one that I know that I found that's dark. It's a Jamaican black. It's a dark oil. And so if you're concerned whether or not you're going to be sensitive or things like that, you can do a test behind your ear or on your skin, on your forearm here. And if you are sensitive, then that means that obviously there's something else going on in your body. So obviously anything sensitive with the skin is directly related to the lymphatics and the kidneys. So you know that you have some work to do. I think it's important to know that castor oil is extracted. It's a cold pressing process, or it's a solvent. You can pull it out with a solvent process, and there's minimal heat used because that's how you maintain the properties that are in the oil. Common ingredients in there. That's why castor oil has been known as a laxative. That's what it was commonly used as many years ago, the early 1900s. And it's the racinoic acid. It contracts the smooth muscle in the small intestines, and it becomes a laxative-like effect. That's what it's commonly known as, but it has so many more greater benefits than that. And there's a small study and evidence showing that it has a prostaglandin effect, which reduces hair loss. That's why a lot of people like to use it in their hair and put it in their hair. Some, they leave it overnight and then they wash it and things like that. They massage it in their scalp, throughout their scalp, a deep massage. Some apply heat, some don't. They just leave it and wrap it in a cap, and then they wash it in the morning. So there's various things, but I have found it to be effective on the skin. The skin is everything, and the castor oil is an anti-aging preventative. And if you'd like more tips